This is just a funny little thing, okay, that cropped up.
High five.
Mm-hmm. This is the Shenzhen. You can see at the top corner it says Shenzhen Shenzhen City, like anti-drug bureau. And they've used, let me get us out of here.
By the way, I lived next to the anti-drug bureau.
Yeah, in Huizhou.
Huizhou,
Yeah. This basically says, don't do drugs.
Yeah. Not basically, it's literally what it says.
Yeah, it's what it says. Don't do drugs, okay? But I think we can all notice that they have used the logo or the movie poster from a movie called Identity. So they actually just copied this random... I guess it's got John Cusack in it and stuff, so it's not like an unknown movie. I've never heard of it, but they've used this movie poster from this movie called Identity, and that's the logo for the Don't Do Drugs thing in Shenzhen. It's amazing.
It's very fun. And the funny thing is that these are... they didn't hire a third-party artist to do this. These are government in the CCP employees. A lot of it is... what is it called when you get a job for no reason? Nepotism, right?
Oh, dude, yeah.
What?
I'm just reading. It's hard to make out those characters, but see on the hand here?
Yeah.
I think that might be someone trying to claim that they did this artwork.
That's hilarious.
To tell.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to tell.
I can't see, it's too small.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get these government offices, and every branch of the government will have a propaganda outfit.
Yeah.
And the propaganda outfit is meant to put ads out for its goals.
Yeah.
So the anti-drug bureau basically puts out these posters. And it's funny, because you see the rich cities get a lot more funding, but they still end up copying stuff. They will copy for their own government propaganda. But if you go like in the countryside where they often have the anti-drug, because rural China has a big drug problem.
Yeah, they've got anti-drug protesters everywhere.
The posters, right?
Posters.
Yeah.
I don't say protests. It's on the brain.
But the what's it called? The ones on the countryside are hilarious. They'll have like PLA army guys like shooting people and like ghosts and skulls and poppies.
The poppy flower's head is a skull.
The skull, but it's like really poorly done.
My favorite still is the copper theft thing where the guy's like stealing copper and there's like a policeman kicking him in the ass and shooting him with a gun at the same time.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, I've actually got footage of that. Remember from
Instagram it.
Yeah,
I think you already have. Yeah, but maybe. Anyway, the reason we brought this up is that even in the government departments in China, they just can't make their own stuff.
Well,
it's so
somebody
lazy.
got paid.
Yeah,
like you were saying, nepotism. So it's like, okay, we need this poster, and they'll be like, yeah, my cousin can do it, or my uncle, or my son, or whatever. And so they're like, okay, we'll pay him like 10,000 RMB. And then the guy just goes and copies this off the internet and like, here we go, done. And they're like, that looks good enough. Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, I bring this up too often, but it's a good refresher.
Yeah.
People got to understand how dysfunctional the Chinese government is.
You got to
understand how dysfunctional China is.
Yeah.
The reason is nepotism is like hugely toxic and bad. And I'll tell you why. Yeah. When you go to a city will have like one official Communist Party of China translator, an English translator.
Sure.
The reason that they have them is that documents have to be in Chinese if they're a foreign document. So let's say you get your police report from your home country. Yeah. Criminal record check. You have to do that if you're going to get a work visa in China. Yeah. So what you have to do is you get your criminal record check, and you go and you wait in line for God knows how long in this bureaucratic nightmare places that never turn on the air conditioning.
Yeah.
You sit in this sweaty office until you meet the one person. So we're talking about, let's say, Huizhou, city of 5 million people. Yeah. There is one person that got this job, this iron rice bowl, secure till you die job. Yeah. She is about 25. It should be the most fluent person in the world. Sure. Her one job is to have the highest degree in English, should be able to communicate as well, and has to professionally translate documents. Yeah. There are hundreds of thousands of kids that go to school for English, to study English, to get a job like this, but she got that job. And guess what? When you bring your document to her, she can't speak a freaking word.
Nope.
She doesn't know a freaking word of English.
But she stamps it off to say whether it's real. I actually have a very good example of this. You know, when I was applying for my work visa, which was way back in like 2012 or 2011 or whatever it was, part of that is I got all of my certifications translated. So what you do first is you get them translated by a translation company. Mm-hmm. Then you take it into this government bureau where they like certify, okay, it's real. One of my documents was in Afrikaans, which is not English, as we all know. And I translated it myself. Okay, so it was an Afrikaans certificate for whatever course I'd done. And I had the English, which I just translated myself. And I presented these to her, and she looked very closely at the Afrikaans one and then at the Chinese one and stamped it. Yes, that is a correct translation from English to Chinese. There wasn't a single word of English on the Afrikaans. It was like, come on.
The point is, like, it sucks for these kids that try to get these government jobs because they lose out to corruption.
Yeah.
So some grandpa put her in office right there.
Sure.
She gets to have the job, not the kid that worked their asses off
Yeah.
and speak fluent English.
Exactly.
And it's like that in every government department.
I know.
Unfortunately.
It's silly. It is silly. Welcome to the Royal Rumble.
Who do you want to see get their ass whooped the most?
I must say, I'm very biased against the Shills. I hope they all get a beat down.
We have no idea what's going to happen in this match.
Cannot wait.
Are you ready to rumble?
Sarah AI.
Take a look at that. She's showing off. Is Tractor gonna throw Chinese Ox out? It's Cool Gamer Nathan.
My
Subway
goodness.
Wonder Man. Subway Wonder Man.
Oh, is he out? Flying through the air like a missile and slammed into the mat. Neo Dentec!
Oh, Chinese Ox out of the ring.
Oh, and it's Clapback. This roster.
Oh, Sina's out. Wait, I'm kicking your ass now? What's going on? Look, everybody wants Raging Roger out of there.
Raging Roger is out!
Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's going for strike, brother.
Wow.
Oh, that was close. I
With an
cannot
upset.
believe it.
Oh, my goodness.
That is, that's insane.